Hello and welcome back to Leicester Road. This is episode number 3 and we're going to get straight into things here with our first match of the series. It's the FA Cup extra preliminary round against Tunbridge Wells and we're at home and the team looks like this. It's Piper in goal, it's a back of Hollis, Allen and Sumbu and Geno. Lynch in front of them, Stanbridge and Jepson in the midfield, Benson on the left, Reid on the right and Clements playing up top. On the bench we've got Ralston, Yexley, Lyne, Abraham, Brennan, Olcott and Langham. And let's get into this. First highlight of the match is Hollis with a throw on the left hand side into Stanbridge, ball whipped in, headed away. Geno will try and pick that up. Back to Nsumbu and into Geno again. Nice little play between the two as he tries to go long and it's cut out and Tunbridge can bring it forward now, bring over halfway. Left hand side, away from his man, gets towards the byline, tackle goes in but he rides it, across to Gilmore, laid back to Johnson Palmer. Now it's Griffin, looks at ball over the top for Sadaho and it's 1-0 to Tunbridge Wells inside 5 minutes. And that is not the start we needed. It's a long ball we haven't dealt with. Griffin it is, just puts it over the back of our defence and Sahado puts it into the bottom corner and we're 1-0 down. Cornwall now, into Jones, ball over top for Sahado, knocked down to Day and he fires over. Another throw in here for Stacey and it's back to Day and Jones can pick it up. Day again, infield to Cornwall, looks out of Sahado's in behind again and Piper with a great save this time and it remains 1-0 to Tunbridge. Free kick, Geno whips out ball towards the far post. Allen's at the post and it's stayed out. And we're at half time. We're not playing too badly. XG is exactly the same as Tunbridge's. We've had more shots on target. We just haven't been clinical. Look at the shot map. We've had a number of shots from inside the box. We just cannot get the goal. I think I'm going to point the finger and say that I'm disappointed with the little possession we've had so far. Things need to improve. That's gone down pretty well. It's motivated some of them. And Sumbu with a short free kick into Jepson. Now to Lynch, Allen, Stanbridge. Out to the right and Reid. Can he get away from his man? He can, gets the ball in. Header at the far stick over the bar. Jepson with the corner kick. Ball into the far post. Clements has gone down. It's going to be a penalty. And Lewis Clements is going to take this to get us back on level terms. Right footed, steps up, scores. Brilliant penalty for Lewis Clement. And it's Hinckley Leicester Road 1, Tunbridge Wells 1. Free kick, Tunbridge Wells. The chance to win here as we go into the 90th minute. Pring, just over 20 yards out, I think. Hits the free kick, it's in. And Conor Pring has scored. And that is us heading out of the FA Cup at the earliest possible time, I think. It's a great free kick. Piper probably should do better. Just can't get across. And there we have it. First game of the season. It's a 2-1 defeat at home against Tunbridge Wells in the FA Cup. Our cup run is over before it even began. Great XG. We doubled their XG. We had more shots on target. We just couldn't find the net. Possession's a slightly worrying stat. So it's not a great start. But we move on to the league game next and hopefully we can get a good start in the league. Callum Mills has gone to Sherwood. £75 a week that frees up and hopefully we can reinvest that and get in some players that can strengthen the first 11. Mark Beach joins the club. He will provide some depth at that centre midfield position considering the fact that we've got a 39 and 36 year old currently playing there. So welcome to the club, Mark Beach. First league game of the season, we play league favourites Rugby and we've made 2 changes. Both in the centre and midfield. Lyne and Beach have come in for Stanbridge and Jepson, hopefully to give us a bit more legs in the centre and midfield. And we've got that experience to bring on if needs be. Ollie Stanbridge is actually 41. I think I said earlier it might be 36, actually 41. So, yeah, those physicals don't look great. Hollis into Lyne. Back to Hollis. And now back to Allen. Looks long and it's just sloppy, but Benson can pick it back up. Lyne. Beach, a little bit of space, open up Clements. Reid's got 3 and Liam Reid with a great goal puts it into the far corner and Hinckley lead here at home against Rugby in the first 10 minutes. Lovely play. Beach, the space opened up from into Clements, he's turned and he's laid to Reid who's got beyond his man and it's a lovely little finish past the goalkeeper. 1-0. Shepherd with the throw. O'Regan puts that ball in, headed away. Hancock's into O'Regan, hits the shot and it's just wide. Harrison with the ball in, Jackson with the headers hit the bar, and then Parker can bring it away. Headed away, Bagshaw picks it up. Back to goal, into Hancock's, back into Harrison, it's cut out by Hollis and fired into the rugby half. Half time, we're 1-0 up, and it's been a pretty even game, all things considered. Possessions even, shots on target even. Our XG's pretty similar. We have a kick-off highlight here in the second half. As Geno looks long, Hancock's will cut it out and he'll fire it back long. And Geno will pick it up again. And back into Piper. He looks long and there's no one in that left wing position there. And Harrison can take it down and bring it forward. But again, they look long and it's cut out by us. And Benson can bring it over halfway. And it goes back to Hollis. Infield to Lyon. Beach. Into Lyon again. Benson. That's a poor ball. Put a few good passes together and it's a sloppy pass that gives possession back to Rugby. And Harrison over halfway to Revan. Back into Harrison. Bagshaw, nice little triangle. Over to Parker, who's in behind, and Parker scores. It's a very similar finish to Liam Reed's earlier on in the first half. And it's 1-1. And we've conceded straight after half time, and we really didn't need that. Jenna with the free kick towards the far post. Allen with the header. And it loops up and over the bar. Shepherd in swinging corner. Ball in, and the header's over. I think that's Parker who got his head on that. Given straight away, and Shepherd can bring it forward. Hancock's looks at ball for Johnson, missed by everyone, and Parker puts it in, and that is sloppy as anything. And Rugby take the lead, and it's long ball again that's caught us out. 3 goals we've conceded in 2 games, and long balls for all 3 of them. Revan will pick it up on the left-hand side. Ball in with his right foot. Parker's got there, and Parker scores a hat-trick here in this second half, and Rugby have turned this around, and we hung with them for the first 45 minutes, but they've just been more clinical. Hollis with the throw, it's a poor throw given straight away, but Allen can pick it up into Nsumbu. Stanbridge now to Benson. Brennan's out there on the left hand side. Can he get across it? Pulls it back to his right foot, lays it back to Stanbridge, back into Brennan, pull back, and penalty. That cut out very quickly. And it's going to be Clemens to take it. And Clemens scores 3-2, 2 games, 2 defeats, and 2 narrow defeats. But Rugby are supposedly going to walk this league. So to only lose 3-2 here in the opening game is not the end of the world, but we need to go to Potton, who have started the season pretty well, and get a result. They're desperate. Otherwise, this could be a long, hard slug of a season. So we travel away to Potton today, who have started the season 2 games, 1 win, 1 draw. They sit top of the table on goal difference. So this is going to be another big test. They're not expected to finish high. I think 18th when we checked last episode. So this is going to be a massive test for us. Well, after a completely drab first half, what we're going to say to them this time, we're going to thrash the arms and say we're far from pleased. Hollis there with the throw into Brennan. Back to Hollis. Gets that ball in. Alcott gets up and he's hit the bar. End of the game, and I don't know what to say there. I think we're going to hands on hips and say if we create them in chances, more often than not we'll do well. And they look inspired and motivated. It was just no shots on target. It's not disastrous, but next up we go to God Manchester, who are third, who've won both their games. So this start is a real test. And if we can come through, if we can get another point in the next game, it won't be as bad as it looks. Games are coming thick and fast here. 3rd game in a week, God Manchester away, and we're not going to make any changes. Wait, yes, well, we're going to take Liam Reed off, who's struggling with fitness, and we're going to bring Don Brennan on for him. That's the only change we're going to make. We're going to get into this game, and hopefully we can pick up another point here. First highlight of the game, and it's cut out, but Tucker has it now. Symes goes back to Wiltshire, and now Kenworthy. Hyam's got plenty of space. We're not pressing high enough for my liking. I don't know whether it would be a wise idea to press higher up the pitch. Symes now into Watt, back to Wiltshire. Tucker, they're just knocking it around. Like I said, no pressure at all. Symes, Tucker. Well, they're not going anywhere at the moment. Wiltshire with the long ball, and then Sumbu cuts it out. And Lyon looks on. Clemens is in behind. Clemens 1-on-1, and Lewis Clemens scores. This is his 1st goal of the season from open play. His 3rd of the season. 2nd in the league, and Lewis Clements scores the opening goal of the game. Line just looks up and it's a great ball. Straight over the top, down the middle. Clemens picks it up. First touch, sets him nicely. And his second puts into the back of the net. Ball goes long and Donnelly with a free header. No one pushing up on that there. And Lockway lays it back to Lockley. Lockway in front of Hyam. Lockley. Pattenden into Crane, takes it down. Lawley's got in behind the defence and Lawley scores. And that's their first shot on target. And that is frustrating and it's so sloppy. Jenna with the free kick. And it's been spilled and put in by Lewis Clemens. And it's 2-1 and we've gone back ahead almost immediately. Lewis Clemens scores yet again. 4th of the season, 2nd of the game. Geno put the ball in, the keeper came and he just dropped it right onto the foot of Clemens. And he just strokes into an empty net from about 10 yards. And will he look long? He does. And Langham with the little flick and straight back to their goalkeeper as Perkins will bowl it out to Krause. Fired long. Pattison will get up, but they'll still get there first. And it's Crane who's in behind. And he's missed. What a miss. And we have held on to a 2-1 victory. Clemens with both goals. And we have our first win of the season. And we move up to 12, 4 points from 3 games. It was a tough 3 games as well, as we've played the teams that sit 2nd, 3rd and 6th. But we can build on that because we go to Harbour, who are 20th next. And I think we can win that game, and that really should kickstart our season. And that is the end of the episode. If you like it, please hit that thumbs up button, and I'll see you for episode 4 next time.